Hello Nintendo fans, Assassinator back with another episode in my Amiibo hunting video series. This is Amiibo hunting video number 3. In this one, I haven't really found any Amiibos at great prices. They are becoming really hard to get a hold of at a great price, and I'm not looking at, paying really too much for them. And the people out there, they charge usually about $12 Amiibo. And that's pretty much what they cost in store. I'm not looking to pay that, especially for some of these older ones that aren't that rare. I mean, it's pretty bad when they're posted online for more than you can find them at Target and Best Buy, Toys R Us, things like that. But this one I found at a great price. It's only one. It is exclusive. It was a limited run. I don't know how limited, but it was limited. They didn't do a second run for it. And it is a pretty cool one. So I'm glad I got it. I got it at a pretty good price. I feel it was a good price, and I feel it was well worth the money. So without further ado, I will show you what I picked up. I got Mega Yarn Yoshi. Now Mega Yarn Yoshi, it's just a giant version of the smaller green Yarn Yoshi you can pick up. Those ones you can still pick up in store for anywhere between $13 and $16. But this one came out when, Yoshi's Woolly World for the Wii U came out. I know that they came out with Yoshi's Woolly World for the 3DS, which came out not too long ago. But no, this one is back from when it came out for the Wii U. Now, this was a Toys R Us exclusive. It was a limited run, so there's not very many of them. This one is just really cool. I mean, it's different. It's big. I mean, it's the biggest Amiibo out there. I wish they did more rare ones like this, but kind of glad that they haven't yet, just because they'd be really expensive and really hard to get a hold of. But with this one, the NFC scanner is actually under one of his feet. And so that's pretty cool. Usually there's that circle underneath them, and that's where it's at. But this one is actually under one of his feet. I believe the Yarn Yoshis, the regular size one, is actually more in their rear end. So a little different. But here is the only Amiibo I picked up. And now getting to the price. This thing usually can be found online for right around $55, give or take. This one's in perfect shape. So obviously this one would fetch top dollar. Once again, it's very rare, and I end up paying for this one $14. Yes, I know you're like, $14, why not 15? Well, I usually when I'm negotiating the price with people, I usually tell them what I want to pay. And when I say what I want to pay, some people get offended, but to me, that's what I want to pay. Obviously, if they come back with a counter offer, which usually they do, either they give me a straight up no, or they come back with a counter offer. And when they come back with the counter offer, I see, is it really worth it to me? I mean, there's been plenty of times that, I might say, I want to pay $8, they tell me no, $10. Well, to me, because it's just going to sit here as a showpiece, a nice collector's item, I'm not going to play it, I'm not going to use it, things like that, it might not be worth that extra $2 to me. I also compare it to the prices online and see what it's going for. But this one, the guy, he had a bunch of different ones, and he had them all posted. And when he had them posted, he had them for $12. That's what he had. He had the price posted for. And so pretty much, I end up seeing it. And so I'm like, okay, I want to pick up Mega Yarn Yoshi. And so he pretty much told me, oh no, he costs more. Well, I was like, okay, well, how much more? He told me, I was like, no thanks. He's like, okay, well, how much do you want to pay for it? So I threw out that number. He bit. I came down. I picked it up. So offer up once again. Helped me out. Got me this rare Amiibo. I'm glad to have it in my collection. It's actually my second boxed Amiibo. The first one was obviously Wolf Link. With the Twilight Princess HD for the Wii U. That one's all boxed up still. So, I'm glad to have it. Glad to take this off my list of need to buy. I hope you like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, don't do anything. Still subscribe. If you did like my content, then make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that bell if you don't want to miss any more videos I have. I am, like I said, I am out there actively, daily, trying to find Amiibo, trying to find great buys on Nintendo stuff. I mean, I just, in my last video, you seen that in my last finds and buy video, you saw that I picked up that Mario Kart Double Dash bonus GameCube set. I mean, that I got at a steal. I mean, I'm getting these things at really good prices, and you could too. You just got to be patient. You got to be willing to throw those offers out there. And the main thing is you have to be looking at all times. I mean, things pop up. There's things that 30 minutes later, I hit the person up and it's already sold. They hadn't marked it sold, but it's already sold. They obviously mark it sold after I hit them up. But it's like things go quick, especially if they're a sought after item and they're at a good price. They go quick. So once again, that's my tip right there. Make sure you're staying on it. What sucks is it seems like a lot of the good stuff pops up during when some of you are at school or when some of you are at work. I know it happens to me. I'm a manager, so it's a little easier for me to make that time during breaks and stuff like that to actually check out the app. But I'm out there searching every day, putting offers out every day, and I'm trying to bring you some good finds, things to talk about. So hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully you'll hit that subscribe button, but make sure to hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Until next time, keep on collecting.